Hey kids, this is Ivan. How you doing? Well, I'm going to unbox the rest of the stuff that I have because I'm pretty sure you don't want to watch 57 unboxing videos. But like I told you before, I got all this stuff with my revenue from the channel. Well, I'm actually lying just a little bit. One of the things I got, I spent over the revenue of the channel. This thing right here, I got for free. A friend of mine said, "Hey, I found this thing, and here's what I paid, what I paid for it." And I was like, "Dude, that's a really great find." He goes, "But I want you to have it." And I was like, "Oh no, don't give that to me. You should keep it for yourself." But he said, "No, you should have this." So he said, "But you have to you have to talk about it on the channel at some point." I said, "Okay." So send it my way. This is something that I'm just being very careful on with the utility knife because I really don't want to wreck what's in there. I really just want to see where it is. So I'm cutting off camera as much as well. Sorry. I don't want you to see the carnage. But I'm trying very carefully not to wreck the item that I know is contained within. And this is proving to be more difficult than I would like. So I resort to tearing this item here. And yeah, the utility knife is getting a little too dull for the fine art of cutting little envelopes. So I will do it the old-fashioned way. And here is it. Here it is. This is the fabled Holmes version of Dungeons and Dragons. It said, "Enjoy the Martians." Actually, my friend Dell sent this to me. Dell plays Thane in the Lamentations of the Martian Princess. So he found this, and this is something that I've never. Oh man, look. He's got notes all over the place in this. Oh man, I'm going to have to check this out. This is going to be interesting just to go through this and look at his notes. So I'm going to leave this right here. He's got some notes. It's definitely an older book. I got a page here. It's kind of falling out, but it's got all the pages. And so this is really neat. This is something that I saw back in the day as a kid, but didn't pick up because I had, Moldvay, and by that time I had gotten advanced D&D. But this is kind of really neat. So I've even looked through the PDF, but I don't own a physical copy. And so this is kind of a neat little reference manual. Anyhow, what's next? This next thing, I'm pretty sure, based on the size and the weight, is the thing that I ordered when I saw that my friend Anthony had received it or started to look at the product, look at the game. And I said, "Man, I forgot. I never backed it. I was thinking about backing it, and I should at the very least get it because it's a game I'm interested in playing." And so I ordered both the PDF and the book. My little slip here. This is OS&R by Disembowel. And so here's my copy of it. This is kind of weird on the little print on demand thing. It's got this weird little defect here where it's got these little knocks out of the pages right up to that point. So I don't know, lightning source. I don't know. That's a little knock against print on demand, lightning source, and who did I get this from? It's one of the two companies. They're the same company, I think. But maybe I should send pictures of this and the box. But that's kind of a weird thing. But anyhow, this is a really neat game. This is something that I want to talk about. I want to play in the near future. Actually, talk to Mr. Disembowel, to Scott, about this game. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Oubliettes, Sorcery and Reavers. It's a very interesting take on playing an OS&R type game. It's got DNA of a lot of different games in here. Reading through this thing, it's got a whole bunch of mechanics. I don't want to say cobbled together. That's not the right word, but you could really see a lot of Scott's favorite things kind of ending up in this game. Some of his favorite ways to resolve things. There's actually some pretty cool art in here as well. So really pumped to actually own this tonight. I'm very excited about playing it in the future. And last but not least, a game that I'm playing. But a game that I don't actually own the physical copy of. I own the PDF copy of. And something that's, once again, driving me crazy because it's a game that I need to look up a bunch of stuff because I don't know all the rules as well. And right now, we need to make new characters because it's a Generations type game, and we've reached this point where we're going ahead in the future to modern day. And it just so happened when I really wanted to get this, once again, my friend said, "Hey, there's this new book available," and it's the print version. It's the 3rd edition with a fixed errata and what have you of Mythras by the Design Mechanism. And so this is the book that you'll get if you order the hard copy print on demand. Because I got the PDF a long time ago, I think when they had a bundle of holding thing going on. I've got Mythras and a bunch of other Mythras supplements and what have you. But this is pretty cool. This is what RuneQuest has become. And it is supposedly a complete system, which then if you want to expand and be able to play games in the modern day, there's things like the, it's like the Luther Arkwright series of stuff, which is a bunch of other mechanics in here. But this is the game we're actually using to play Mythras. And so got myself this little hard copy as well. So there's my other unboxing. So what did I get? I got a D100 game, probably arguably, the version of D100 right now out there. OS&R, and this old gem. Take it easy, kids.